Rejection. I'm not going to kid y'all. That's a hurting thing. When we experience any type of rejection, it can be rejection in our professional life. It can be rejection socially, in our social circles. It can be rejection, romantic rejections, spouse or boyfriend, girlfriend, a friendship rejection. You know, any type of rejection is just straight up painful. And we would all avoid it if we could. I know I would. And it's hard when you're experiencing the rejection to think or feel anything positive. And we have a habit of overanalyzing ourselves as a type of indictment on our character or personality or who we are or our work ethic, or the type of partner you are in life. We tend to, once we experience the rejection, we tend to absolutely find fault in ourselves. And some rejections are a result of our mistakes or missteps, but not all. And we tend to make every rejection about us. And it's easy to do, especially when you've prepared, you've gone through the motions of learning everything about a job or learning everything about a person and trying your best to be your best and put your best foot forward. It's easy when we feel rejected to feel like we gave our all and that wasn't enough. But the reality is, not all rejections are bad. And it's hard to kind of see it when we're in it. But one thing I think that we all need to remember or think about, and that is that every storm runs out of rain. So, you've maybe applied for a job and didn't get it, and applied for another job and didn't get it. And then it's easy to try to find the common denominator in ourselves and then to blame ourselves. And, we're the problem. But the reality is that some jobs just aren't a good fit. And, in some situations, we actually dodge a bullet. And, it's important after rejection to do some self-reflection, to ask yourself, is there something that you could have done better? Is there something that you do need to change about who you are? And if the answer is yes, then do the work. And the next time, that won't be an issue. But I can tell you that even after that, you still may face rejection. And it's not always about you. Sometimes it's the folks that we're being rejected by. It's an issue with them. And recognize your worth. It's very important to take time out to evaluate and recognize your worth. And when you know your worth, don't let anybody say or do anything to make you feel less valuable. I mean, they can make you doubt something that you don't know, maybe a skill that you really don't have. They can make you doubt there because, there's stuff you can do to improve it. But what you know. And it's very important that you not allow anybody to question what you know, because there's enough out there that we don't know. So the things that we know, walk in that, feel confident in that. And just say to yourself, at the end of a rejection, allow yourself to feel hurt, and, any other feelings that you're going to feel, allow that. But do not at the same time minimize the hurt. So don't walk around saying, I didn't want that job anyway, or I didn't like her anyway, or she wasn't my type. He's not such a good person anyway. Don't do that at the end of rejection, because that's deflecting. And deal with the rejection the way that it is. Heck, it hurts. Say it. If you only say it to yourself, it hurts. I'm disappointed. I'm hurt. Allow yourself through those feelings, because what's happening is that rejection is closing a door, but it's opening other opportunities for you. And, it takes sometimes several rejections to get to that right relationship, that right job, that right friendship. But when you find it, you appreciate it. So we need to reframe how we look at rejection. We need to change the lens, just like a lens on a camera. We need to swap it out, put a different lens on that rejection, look for the positive in it, because it is there, and wait for that open door. Continue to put yourself out there. Know that you are a valuable person. And just because somebody doesn't see the value in you, then they're the ones that's blind. It's not you. So rejection, it's hard, but it is life. Think about it.